concerned about the high abandonment rate on your site? You can actually lose many potential sales due to high cart abandonment and no recovery. But with CartLift, you can recover around 20% of your abandoned carts without any effort. And that also in your WooCommerce and EDD store. So in this video, I'm going to show you an overview of the plugin CartLift and how it works. So let's have a look at it. So to use the plugin, you need to have it installed and activated on your WordPress dashboard. Now, if I hover over CartLift and click on it, it takes me to this dashboard. You can see that there are a few modules here. So I'm going to go over them one by one. So in the dashboard, you're going to see some reports. So basically, you will be able to see the recoverable revenue that you have in your store. Then you can see the emails sent. So basically, these are the abandoned cart emails that you have sent to your users. Then you can also see the cart abandonment rate and the recovered revenue that you got from the emails. Then you can see the total abandoned carts number from here. Then you have the total abandoned revenue, and finally you can see the actionable abandoned carts that you have. If you scroll down, you can see the chart over here that says cart overview. Here you'll be able to see the abandoned rate and the recovered rate as a graph. So once you have some data here, this graph will change according to the data. Now, if you go to the campaigns here, you will see 3 campaigns already created. So you can edit these campaigns however you want. So if I click on this edit option here, you will see that there are some options here, which is template status, template name, email subject, email body, coupon, Twilio SMS body, email header, color text, button text, checkout button color, and when you want to send this email to. So let me go over these one by one. So the template status is if you want this campaign to be enabled or disabled. So this is currently enabled. That's why the option is enabled here. Then you can change the template name. So this is basically a cart reminder email that you're going to send to your users. So that's why the template name is called cart reminder. Then you can change the subject name here. So if you want to edit the email subject, you can do that as well. And in the email body, you have options to add the placeholder. So basically, you can see the site URL, site title, customer's name, last name, full name to personalize the email. Then you have the product information and cart content that you can add to remind to your users what products they have left in their cart. Then you have the coupon code if you want to offer something special to your abandoned customers. Then you can take them to the checkout URL directly using these options. And if you want to add something else, you can also add this related product option here. Then you can customize your emails using different styling options that we have here. And you can also add media if you want. Then we have the enable coupon option. So here you can enable this and send new coupons for this template to your users so that they can get intrigued with the offer and purchase right away. And if you want to enable the Twilio SMS option, you can also edit the SMS body using the same fields that I have shown you before. So basically, if you want to remind your users via a phone SMS, you can do that as well. Then you can change the header text and the header color. Then you have the option to change the checkout button text that you can use your users to take them to the checkout page, and you can edit when you want to send this email. So currently the selected option is 1 hour. So what happens is once your cart is abandoned, after 1 hour, this email will be sent to your users. And you can also test your emails if they're sending properly with this test email option. So if you update this, every changes you make will be updated and this campaign will be ready to go. And in the campaigns option, I have two more emails here. You can add as many emails as you want in the pro version, and in the free version you get 2 campaigns for free. So the cart option here is currently empty because I haven't recovered or sent any email yet. So here all the cart options will be added. So basically how many people have recovered or how many people have the abandoned cart email sent, every details will be added here, and you can also search by a specific customer email. And the best part is you can download the entire report from here. So that's about it for the carts and the campaigns option. Next, let's move on to the settings option. Now here we have a lot of options and I'm going to go over them one by one. So first, if you want to enable the cart tracking option, you can do that. So what this happens is the abandoned cart tracking will be activated and you can send your abandoned cart emails to the abandoned users. Then we have a non-actionable cart. So if you enable this, the abandoned cart information will be removed if no email address was added in the checkouts. Then we have the disable campaign emails for purchased products. So once a person purchased the product from the emails, the campaign emails will be stopped and they won't get any other emails from the campaigns you've set up for abandoned users. Then we have the notify admin for abandoned cart and notify admin for recovered cart. So basically these two options are for the store owner or the admin level user. So if any of the cart is abandoned or any of the cart is recovered, these two options will be enabled. Then we have the enable manual recovery process. So if you do that, so what's going to happen here is this will enable the process of manually recovering abandoned carts using the cart view pop-up. Then if you want to disable the branding, you can do that here using the cart lift branding removal options. Then we have the option to enable external webhook. Then you can add an option to enable weekly report. So you can choose a specific day of the week where you want to get an email of the weekly report of the abandoned carts that happened on your website, and you can add a specific email here from which you want your email to be sent to. Then you have the option to enable the GDPR integration. So basically this is very important if you're living in the EU countries. So you can enable this from here. You can also enable the cart expiration option, and here you can select the days where you want to expire the carts. You can add the status from here as well, and it will also delete orders with the selected status from the database. Then we have the cart abandoned cutoff time. So basically what happens here is if you want to consider cart as abandoned, the limit is here 15 minutes. So if you want, you can also update this. So let's say you want to keep it as, let's say, 300 minutes. So basically if a person does not completes their purchases with 300 minutes, then the cart abandoned cutoff time is enabled. Then we have the option of enable exclude products from recovery. So if you want to exclude some products from the recovery process, you can do that as well. So specific products can be stopped as being tracked as abandoned. Then you can also exclude categories from the abandoned cart recovery, and also you can also edit countries from the recovery process. And you can disable the tracking for specific user roles in your store. So let's say you want to enable tracking for only administrators. So you can do that as well. So that's about it for the general settings. Then we have the pop-up editor. So I have another video created on this. I'm going to link it in the description box and in the card. You can click on it and check it out. So basically I'm going to go over the options. Here the cart lift pop-up works as a abandoned cart warning. So if you are trying to leave your cart without completing the purchase, this pop-up will show up and help your user to be tracked as abandoned, and you can send them offers instead. And then we have the option of integration. So for this Twilio SMS notification, you can enable the Twilio SMS body. I also have another video created on it. I'm going to add it in the link to the description box. So that's about it for the settings, and that's all about the cart lift. If you have any questions about the plugin, feel free to text us or leave a comment in the comment box. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Until then, take care.